Thought you said you were done. I thought you said you weren't gonna do no more Foxbody content. Man. It's 2023. Can y'all just let me be me?
Baby, I need you. Hit it!
All right, what's happening, everybody? It is your boy Kendall Sean with the world famous Blue Oval Media. Now, I know I have not given you all that much content this year, but we're back to making the videos. We're back to getting some stuff done. And so, I kind of told you all I was kind of done with, as it relates to my notchback. I was done, and really I am. Some of the stuff I'm about to show you all was stuff that I did that I just didn't record, that happened over the last 2 or 3 months. But then some other stuff is just little small things that I don't like about my car that I'm trying to get done this year. Probably gonna go to a couple shows, maybe not, we're gonna see. But I just want to kind of go over some of the things that were done and take you all on a journey of, like I told you, it's the end, but it's taking people a long time to send me some parts, so let me show you all right now. So, when you see that box, you know what that means, and you see that box right there. And you're probably wondering, well, what's in that box? And what's in that box? Let me show you all something. So, I ordered another set of headlights. This is actually my 3rd set. The reason being is because when you have water hit this thing or you wash the car or whatever, sometimes water can get inside of these headlights, and I've had it happen twice. And so because of some of the event stuff I'm going to, I don't necessarily like that. This time I don't necessarily have the water in it, but it has watermarks. Let me show you. So if you look at this headlight right there, this is like one of those things that I noticed that everybody else wouldn't, but you can see there is a level of water and I'm not liking it. And so I'm gonna take those out. Am I gonna do a video on it? I mean, I'm pretty sure you all know what that looks like, but I'm gonna take those out because I do not like that and don't want to be going to shows with that looking like that. But here's the thing, this side is actually okay. The headlight could use a little bit of buffing just because of, rocks and, bugs and stuff, but this one is actually fine. It's just literally that one. So number 2, we call these things the drip rails. I forgot the actual full name of it, but this is the little tedious stuff that I'm talking about that I notice about my car that you may not notice, and it just bothers me, and I just don't want to go to a show with this problem. Let me show you. So if you look at mine, I have these little bitty marks right here. I have one there, and I have that right there. And as you can see, the alignment is a little bit off. And so in that box right there, I ordered a brand new set of those to actually install on this car. And so I'm pretty excited about this. This is actually one of the easiest installs in the world. It's not hard. I don't really think it's worth me making a video on it, as LMR already has one, but it is an easy install. Now, for those of you all that's interested in this car, you all know I put the wheels and everything on the car, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the wheels is probably the best thing I ever did to this car. I know I got critics all around the world, and I have gotten more opportunities with these wheels than anything else I've ever put on this car. And so I'm really just excited about that. But let me tell you all one of the hardest things about these wheels. They're polished, they have a polished lip. And one thing I miss about chrome is easy to keep clean, but polished lips are not. Let me show you. So as you can see right here, when we get this thing in water, man, it'll leave. If you all can see that, this is from water sitting in there, and it makes it dull. And in order for me to get in there, I pretty much have to pull the whole wheel off. So I'm gonna have to invest in a polisher, and I'm gonna have to take these wheels off in order to keep them clean, because I'm trying to drive the car, and with brake dust and everything, I have to do it, but it retains water right here, and that's not cool. And even on these as well, One of the things I learned with these rear wheels is that back here, man, that water will just sit there even after you drive. And so I'm gonna have to, you know, pull these off, buff them out, and put them back on. Not the most fun process, but it's a part of the game as we do this thing. So, but I still like the wheels, still like what's going on with it. And so very, very pleased with these. Like I said, they give the car a look that I have never had before, and the car is slam, and it just differentiates everything else for me. A lot of you all already knew I had the screen in there, and I had the Holly screen there. But did you know that I put the Terminator X screen right here? Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm excited about that. I had to order a new one of these because my old one was falling off. The clips on it were falling off, and I had this mounted under there. So I'm gonna be redoing that and redoing that mount. So just some quick updates, and I actually have a back seat for it. And let me make this clear, I've always had the back seat for it, but I just finally decided to put it back because of the fact that I actually want my daughter to actually ride and then have fun with me this summer in the car. And so that back seat to leave is cool, but nah, man, I'm gonna put the seat in there because I just want her to be in it. So nothing really special about the back seat, but I did want to put that in there. Let me show you all the other thing that I did. So whip-de-doo, I love you. It's the trunk, but oh yeah, and so yeah, I'm part of the strut crew now. Threw this kit in there, and I'm gonna be redoing this trunk and getting a trunk kit in there, but the wiring and stuff is just way much cleaner now with having this battery back here and everything back here. So a lot of that stuff was cleaned up, and yeah, I have these on there because I tried to put a 10-inch box in for 2 10s in here, but it did not work because of those, well, I just didn't have enough clearance, but I got rid of those rods right there that normally holds this trunk up. So threw that kit in there. It actually works very well. But that was another update. Okay, and last but not least, one of my final updates. I may have showed you all this before, but I don't forget what I don't know showed you all already, but I had to upgrade the supercharger pulley. The last time, you all know that I put the 4-pound lower on the car, and man, we had to mess around with a few pulleys. I had a 3.5, and I was at 27 pounds of boost, too much boost for this setup. So then we went with a 4.0. And then the 4.0 put me at like 20 pounds of boost, which is for me too low because I've had it at 22. So the sweet spot for this car for me, I'm trying to get it around 24-ish, 25-ish pounds of boost, so that I can still be safe on this stock block, this lower stock block. And so I have this 4.0 pulley on here that I'm gonna show you, but I had to actually now upgrade to the 3.75 pulley. And I'm gonna be installing that on there. The reason why you all haven't seen any dyno videos is because we've been dyno it, and shout out to Attitude Street Cars. Man, they got this tune in here, amazing. But I'm not at the boost that I wanna be at, which is why I have to get the right pulley so that we can have it at the right boost, so I can have the right power. But here's the thing, I'm not trying to break any records. I don't even have any horsepower goals anymore. I do want a certain level of power, I have a range, but let me show you all the pulley. So yeah, I had to mess around and put this pulley on. I ended up removing the idler, the tensioner that was right there because this was tapping that. So when that 3.7 comes in, I'm more than likely am going to be taking, obviously I'm going to take this off, but I may have to put it back. So I did keep it, it didn't go anywhere, but this one this was going to be coming off, and I'm probably going to end up selling it because I don't need this pulley now at this point in the game. So that's one of the final things that has been done. So in conclusion, bottom line is that, you know, as it relates to this car, yes, you all, there's not going to be anything bigger or greater that's done. For the first time in my life, or for the first time in the 7 years that I own the car, I'm actually really enjoying it. I've been driving it. I think I put 400 miles on it already. And that's probably more miles than I have in the last 6 years. And so I'm really enjoying what's going on with the car. I'm enjoying the fact, I'm enjoying the wheels, I'm enjoying the ride. And I'm enjoying even the reliability of it now. It has been very reliable. And man, I'm just grateful for where it's at now. And so I got the look that I want. I got the stance that I want. I got the drivability that I want, and even down to the sound system and everything. I got that. The seats are very, very comfortable. And then obviously you all know I'm a mod motor person. You know what I mean? No LS swaps. We all about mod motors here. And yeah, I finally got it to where I really, really want. And so what's the whole purpose? The whole purpose of this is I'm just updating you all. So if you see me this year, you know, and you see the car in person, what you see is what you get. It looks, to me, I feel like it looks better in person. You know, the paint is great on it. The motor runs, like the car starts up and runs, and it's just like that. I encourage all of you all. This is gonna be the year for me to actually be an encouragement to all of you all. Build your car the way that you want it, regardless of what people have to say. Do what you want to do, regardless of what people have to say, and enjoy this thing, man. You got one life to live, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of what's going on. Live your life. Just don't go broke doing it, and don't put these cars over your family. All right. So more updates to come. I'll get this stuff on here installed and kind of show you all what it looks like. But there's no reason for me to install videos. You can go to the LMR website. It's easy to pull the headlights out and take these off. So if you like this video, do me a favor, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, and man, give me some info about your build, because I'm gonna be seeing some of you all this year. Just because I ain't doing no more Foxbody content on my own car don't mean it ain't gonna be some Foxbody content. It's your boy Kevin Sean with Blue Over Media. I am out.